Now this is the kind of canopy that I like. I don't even know if I'm like supposed to be walking over here. Something tells me that I'm not. I'm doing it anyway because I'm a risk taker. Okay. Oh, some guy just smiled at me. The guy that was in that truck. It's probably because I ain't wearing a bra. I always forget that there's a river over here. You know, when I'm feeling really on edge, it's good for me to come out here and just like, you know, be in a more placid setting, you know, and there ain't nothing more placid than being surrounded by dead people, you know. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So jealous of them. You know, I think it's really fucked up that people try to make you feel guilty because you want to off yourself. You know, as if you don't already feel shitty enough. Now we gotta add on even more guilt. Like, I'm sure that a suicidal person is already feeling pretty shit, you know? Somebody's gonna say I'm being disrespectful right now. I already know. But I love the fuck out of graveyards. I don't get creeped out by them at all. I relate to these people. Well, I know that in every generation and in every country, in every era, there's a small percentage of people that feel exactly the way that I do. And they feel like they're surrounded by dead people, you know? Dead people that are still alive. But, see, look at that tree. That tree is still thriving, you know? I love the fuck out of trees. But yeah, so these gravestones represent people that were alive, and you know, maybe their lives were questionable, just as much so as the lives of people that live today that just watch TV all the time. But I don't know. I've always felt strangely comforted in graveyards. Because it's just way more chill, you know? And you'll always find an empty liquor bottle too, which is pretty awesome. So I know that there are more of my people out here. You know, I used to get drunk and high in this graveyard that was up the street from the apartment complex that I lived in, like, I don't know, 15 years ago, something like that. And I just left church, and I go to church because I'm very afflicted, like extremely afflicted, and going to church is one of the few things that makes me feel better, because the Psalms really represent me in ways that I can't even fathom, because I'll read something and I'll just be like totally mesmerized by how much it applies to me. Oh. I would sit on this bench, but I'm gonna keep on walking. I mean, hopefully they'll never chop these trees down, you know? Just out of respect. Ooh, a crazy person is screaming. Do you hear them? I don't know where that's coming from. Yep, America's dead. That's true. So true. I would say that that flag has a lot more livelihood to it than most of the people that live in this country. That being said, I know I probably seem like one of these hippie types that just bitches about capitalism and... Seriously, where the fuck is that coming from, dude? Oh, I think it's that person that's walking crazy. But I would never burn an American flag. It really makes me sad when I see that. And it's not because I think that should be illegal or anything like that, but it's just really sad because of what it represents. You know? Like, I'm definitely not a fucking patriot, but at the same time, this is still my country, you know? That's why I haven't left. Not that I have the money to do that, but even if I did, I probably wouldn't leave, because I feel like I owe it to the people that live here, though most of them won't even listen to me. But, I mean, I really do believe, for biblical reasons, my own personal reasons as well, but definitely biblical reasons, that, like, we're supposed to stay where we're planted. You know, we're not supposed to run away. And I think that a lot of people are running away because they're scared of what's coming, but it's like, you can't run away, because what's happening in America is going to happen everywhere. It's only a matter of time.